Right, there we go. Okay, so what you're going to have is today and this week going on. I'm going to write up the schedule. Somebody's already got it up there, so that's perfect. Ms. Sward wrote it up there. There's your final schedule for the week. Again, you'll go with a modified, shorter schedule on Wednesday, but you will start with eighth period final first. So at 7:55 to 9:10, then you'll go to ninth period final at 9:15 to 10:30, and then it starts going 4, 5, 6, 7, lunch, 1, 3, based upon the time schedules on Wednesday. Okay, and then our final for world history, first period is on Thursday, 7:55 to 9:10. Fourth period, 9:20 to 10:35. And then third period's on Friday, 7:55 to 9:10. Fifth period, 9:20 to 10:35. And then seventh period be 10:45 to 12 o'clock on that Friday. Okay, so again, your final schedule, if you want to take a picture of that, you're more than welcome to. So that way you kind of know exactly what it is. Everybody has to take the world history final as far as sophomores wise. If you are junior and above, then you can't opt out of it, but everybody else has to take the final. If you are online, you have to schedule a time to go over to Bond Auditorium and take the final. I'll put out an announcement that'll have some more information on that, but you can't do it online. You have to actually come in. So if anybody is virtual, if they're virtual quarantine, you can take it after January, whenever you come back in those first 2 days that are work days, we come back. But if everybody else is good to go in class, you're going to take the final. If you're a virtual learner, you'll schedule a final. And if you're a virtual quarantine, then you'll do it whenever you come back, January the 4th and the 5th, I believe. Okay. So what I need you to do for today's assignment is go ahead and go to modules. And within modules, you have a review right here, and you're gonna make your own copy so you can edit it and go through it on your own right there. All right. So what I want you to do is it says 2020 midterm review. So we'll just click on it, and it'll show you the link. It says click here for the review document. Make your own copy and edit it as you please. You will submit this right here. You'll submit this back on the day you do take your exam. So I'm going to click on it and show you. Okay, I'll go back to yours here in a second then. All right, so what it's going to look like is it's going to have a list. It says 2020 fall semester exam review. It goes all the way through. Fill in the blank, and it has, I believe, like 1 through 53 is the questions that are on there. So if you divide those into 3 days, roughly around 15, 17 questions as far as that goes. So what you're going to do is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you got those 3 days because we don't have an 8th or a 9th period final. So you should have 3 days to break and segment those up. And like I said, you're looking to answer 15 to 17 questions. I don't care if you use a partner. I don't want like any more than 2 people. But again, if you use a partner to help yourself answer, share some information, kind of, use the same document, discuss whatever else. But you need to be able to understand that you need to go back and look at the stuff that they're doing also. And it's not just something that you are the only one that answers like odds and they answer evens, and then you end up making a 50 on the test because all you remember is the odds. Okay, so make sure you go back and you look at each of those right there. But again, you can share this document with 2 people and work collaboratively together with 2 of you. But each individual person has to turn in a review. Okay, each individual person has to return in a review. What that ends up doing is, if you've done the review, then that kind of pops in your curve for the final. Okay. If you put forth the effort to answer all of the questions, then that gives you the opportunity to receive the curve that's going to go in on your final. So it kind of gives you a little bit of buffer room. So the review is definitely well worth doing. And not only that, it again gives you a very good idea about what the test is going to be like. Okay, so make sure that you complete your review. All right, I'm going to turn off the Zoom and I'm going to answer some questions in class.